Hello, friends, and welcome back. So, guys, tonight we need to talk about something serious. A self proclaimed Antifa member has been arrested after allegedly calling for the murder of IC agents and encouraging bloodshed in Minnesota. Federal authorities say this wasn't just angry rhetoric, this was doxing, harassment, and direct incitement to violence against the law enforcement. The White House is calling him a domestic terrorist. Now, before people rush to turn this into another left versus right shouting match, let's slow down and think clearly. When someone publicly urges people to get your guns and go after the federal officers, that is not the protest, that is not activism, that crosses a line. And once that line is crossed, it doesn't matter what political label you hide behind. As someone who looks at the politics from both inside and outside Western culture, I will say this directly. A democracy cannot survive if intimidation replaces debate. You can oppose immigration policy, you can protest ICE, you can criticize the admin. That's democracy. But the moment you encourage violence or systematically target individuals to obstruct federal operations, you are not defending freedom, you are attacking the law of rule. And here is where I will give you my honest view. If the roles were reversed and someone on the right called for murdering federal officers, the same outrage would be justified. Now, law enforcement isn't a suggestion, it's a pillar of state authority. You weaken that, you weaken the entire system. The administration is making it very clear that obstruction and violence rhetoric will be treated as domestic terrorism. Some people will say this is strong language. Maybe it is, but bigger question is this. Are we normalizing calls for the violence because we agree with the politics behind them? That's the dangerous part. Because once political movement starts believing that force is a legitimate strategy, escalation becomes inevitable. And look at the broader context, guys. Thousands of federal agents deployed, tensions already high, emotions already raw. The last thing any country needs is activists encouraging armed confrontation. That's not resistance, that's reckless. We can have fierce debates about immigration enforcement. We can question policies. We can demand reform. But we cannot blur the line between the speech and the incitement. Democracies don't collapse overnight. They erode when people justify extreme behavior because it serves their side. So, guys, here is my strong take. If you threaten federal officers, if you dox them, if you call for the bloodshed, you should be arrested. Full stop. Political frustration does not give anyone a free pass to endanger the lives. And now I want to hear from you guys. Do you see this as necessary enforcement or government overreach? Where should the line be drawn between protest and terrorism? So, guys, drop your thoughts in this live chat or in the comments, and I will see and respond back. So, guys, if you believe in debate without the violence, hit like, share this stream so more people can weigh in, and subscribe because we are going to keep having this uncomfortable but necessary conversations. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.